How about now? If you guys are watching, let me know if you can hear me. Adjusting the volume on the game. It's so funny. If you guys are watching, let me know if you can hear me. Okay, so it sounds like y'all can hear me, which is good. Mhm. Okay. Don't know why today of all days I would have, massive tech issues. Um, it's crazy. Like, I had set everything up yesterday like I normally do. Everything looked good, sound good, and then today I had to like do everything all over again, which is why it took me a minute to get started. So, with that said, let me adjust my headphones and we're going to continue with the adventures of Cannabis Green. Okay. And if I look like I'm flipped the other way, yeah, I had to like set everything else up. Okay. Where we last were, if my memory serves me, which it usually doesn't, um, I was, oh crap, where was I? I think, let's look at our mission log, because that's the only way we're going to find out what the hell I was supposed to do next. Okay. So yes, the Percival trial. So Percival trial, um, and then I said I would upgrade all my spells so my struggle won't be real, but there's no guarantee. Okay. And also, I need to get to the room of requirement before I go on this trial, so all my potions will be ready. I may have to do some. I might have to do some grinding to kind of get all my ingredients, you know. And yeah, I hope you guys are having a great weekend. And hold on, let's get over to the room that I require. Okay. Okay. Cool beans. And as you can see, my room of requirement needs some TLC. So, okay. Let's see what actual potions I need. Wow. As you can see, I need everything. Before I go on this trial, I literally need everything. I think the only thing I have that's like, yeah, because yeah, I had potions brewing. Oh my god. Cannabis, son, you need some help. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna take these two venomous. Oh my goodness. Um, and then also question to you guys. Is anyone planning on seeing The Little Mermaid? Because I think it came out yesterday. So I hope you are. I'm definitely gonna go see it. Uh, and I'm really excited for it. Some people, a YouTuber I really enjoy named Jody. Hey, welcome to the stream. A YouTuber I like named Jody, Jody's Corner. He did a non-spoiler review on it, and hearing his opinion actually had me happy. So okay. So yeah, still need still gonna need some things. Okay. So I think I may have to I think yeah, I think I'm gonna have to like I'm trying to think what items do I actually do have since this is my other profile. I'm trying to see what I have, what I don't have. Um, oh, and did I need to go to my desk of conscription? Nothing to identify. Lovely. So I'm just gonna pick up these potions I had brewing, just like sitting around. Okay, hold on. Okay. So far, this is where we are. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to do some grinding to get prepared for this. And then also I gotta see where my dinero is. Because yeah, all good. I have 3K, but now the real question is, am I able to do I have everything I need to conjure in order for this to work? So let's see. Let's get let's get some conjuration going. Um, yeah, no, I don't have these potion stations, which I need. Um, and then, yeah, I don't have any of these other things available to me. No. So what that means is that we have to go back to Hogsmeade. We have to go back to Hogsmeade so I can do all that, as well as do a fuck ton of grinding. So since I'm gonna be a wizard on the hunt, I might as well look the part, right? Okay, let's see. Um, we'll change into this. Yummy. Uh, whoops. I am like butchering everything. Okay. Oh no. We're gonna keep those on, just make them invisible. I was just trying to see what I actually had. Okay. Cool beans. I feel like I can go farming in these clothes. So let's do it. Okay. So now back to Hogsmeade. Oh my glob. And then also, well, that's the wrong thing. I was about to go back to the room of requirement. Also guys, I know I've been saying, oh, I'm gonna have new content up. New content is coming. I'm literally editing. Like still a lot of stuff I need to edit because yikes. I'm seriously trying to backlog for up to about 3 weeks.
Before you ask, I'm all out of the new
Don't
salt,
worry,
so
buddy.
if your
I
feet are
took a
smelly, you'll
shower.
have to work it
Okay,
out for yourself.
let's see. So now, yes, let's get to selling all of these goodies because they need to go. Even though technically those outfits have like traits on them, they're still not that powerful, and I need
I suspect you have a
sure
sharp eye
thing,
for
buddy.
fashion. Be
Um,
sure to stop
I
by whenever
need
you're about.
yeah, I'm like sprinting down the street. I need my clothing to be as powerful as I can make them. Oh, that's right. I don't have a Lohamura yet. Since I have been playing a lot of Hogwarts Legacy, I got a good chunk of the game recorded, and I have some thoughts about it, but I'm going to be honest, I still really like the game. Oh,
I
really?
believe you are ready to learn Arresto Momentum, the slowing charm. It allows you to freeze objects or people in midair. Simply complete a few
Cool
tasks
thing,
and then
Kagawa.
come and see me.
You got it. Okay, now let's go see Mr. Brown. This is
Hello
true.
there. Come on in.
Okay,
Plenty to
so the
look at
things we
here.
need, I need the T-shaped potion station, which is this. I need that. Okay.
Nothing like finding just the right
Technically, the
thing,
chopping
is there?
station doesn't really serve any purpose other than, like, say, if you don't have that much mallow sweet or something, it gives you, like, a little extra. And this is a table with two large potting. No, I don't need that. But I'm going to take it anyway because I like having it. Okay.
Nothing
That's
like
for like
finding
the
just the
three
right
potion
thing, is there?
potting stations, which I don't need. And you know what I discovered? Let's just say you have the three or more potting stations and you put the seeds in them and they start growing or they're fully grown, you cannot use Evanesco. Because that's it. Once you have them, that's basically it. Yeah,
Let
see
me
you,
know if
man.
there's anything else I
Okay,
can do
so
to
there
help.
are a few areas we can go to in addition to doing Madakagawa's thingy thing. So matter of fact, let's do this now. Let's go into our quest log. Okay. This is her assignment. So practice flying over the spire as well as at Cambridge. And those are a few areas I need to go to for potion brewing. Now, when it comes to like the plants, either I just need to grow them outright or um I need to grow them outright or I can go to Dogweed and Deathcap uh and basically go there. Oh, and speaking of which, even though I do have the thing at the school, like the moonstone oven thingy. Since I know I have that, I don't really have to go farming for moonstone as much. But these other ingredients, again, like I was saying, the other ingredients I need, I have enough to make more of these, and I can make some more of those. Oh, wait, I don't really have to go farming for much, except for the troll bogies and the nutgrass. And in this, oh, I need more shrig. Okay, shrivel fig. So I need a few things. So this I'm gonna have to grow, as well as I need to maybe hunt down a few trolls. Wait, I wonder, does what's his name have troll boogers I can actually use? Because if so, then I'm just gonna buy what I can from him. I don't think I can get much though, because I only have like 500 galleon on me, so I don't have much. But yeah, okay. But now that I've been distracted enough by my own random ramblings, going back to the game of Hogwarts Legacy, like I said, I really do like it. I'm way more in the camp of I think this game deserves all the praise it got, personally speaking. But I do understand people who were like, oh, I wanted more, or I was looking for something different, or I wasn't as impressed, or whatever. I get it. I understand where they're coming from.
Welcome.
Yeah, give me all your
Do let me
boogers.
know if I can be of any assistance at all.
Okay, so I can actually buy. I can actually buy some. I think I can get all of his boogers. That sounds really weird to
Wise
say, but yeah,
decision.
I
Thank
can
you.
get all your boogers. Okay. Now for everything else, yeah.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for
And
now.
as you can see, I don't have anything else to use except for that because of Yoink. I'm curious. Maybe I should I want to say I got most of everything except for the locked doors. I think that's the only thing I really don't have is, are the locked doors. Because I think I got pretty much all of the disillusionments, right? Yep. So since I have all of those, the next thing I should do really is just go do Madame Kagawa's assignment. And where I need to go is further down. I need to go further down here, right? Yeah, this is the general area I need to be in. And ooh, flute flames that need to be activated. So I'm gonna turn that pink, so I know I need to go there. Oh, and there's homes over here. Okay, so we'll do this. We'll do the spire thingy. All that fun stuff. Okay, so let's go. I know some of you are like, Mike, if you're going to talk about it, be about it. And I am, I promise. Okay. So balloons, for the balloons, I need to be up there. I need to get up there. And I do believe there are like dug bogs in this area because I went farming here the last time I actually needed to get some stuff. I definitely went farming in this area because a boy needed some help. Okay, so let's see. one should always be prepared when they're flying. Okay, here we go. Okay, and if you can hear noises outside, my sincerest apologies. Okay, yeah, so this is where I need to go to pop all of these lovely balloons. Oh, wait, what's this? Oh, I think this is a landing pad. Yeah, landing pad challenge unlocked. And I think you get like a Quidditch outfit. Yo, what's good? What's good, man? Thank you for joining me, esports. I appreciate you. I don't know when you actually joined, because for some reason, what do you call it? My YouTube, like it changes the numbers for me. So right now it's showing me like I have like 16 people on the stream. So I don't know when you joined. So for that, I apologize because everything for me is kind of like delayed. So forgive me if I do not answer right away. It actually helps keeps my stream strong, so to speak. Okay. Oh my god, my flying is erratic. Oh, that's right. And there's a Merlin trial here I need. So matter of fact, let's do this Merlin trial before we go to the other, yeah. And I think I should have enough mallow sweet. Hopefully. Don't have enough mallow sweet. Oh. So this is another reason why I wanted to get those extra potting tables. So when things like this happen, I'm not like, oh, I want to do a Merlin trial and not have enough mallow sweet. But now let's get back on our grind. Let's get back to the mission at hand. But yeah, as I was saying before about Hogwarts Legacy, since I got a good chunk of the game under my belt, I haven't beaten it yet. Because I'm playing like several other games at the same time because why not? What do you call it? I really do like it. Personally speaking, I'm very impressed with this game. I like it a lot. I think they put a lot of care and thought into this game, and I'm very impressed with a lot of it. Like I said, there are definite things they can fix because I think this is Avalanche Studios' first time really doing a game of this size. And even if it's their first time doing a game like this, an open world RPG, I am very impressed. I think they did, as the Brits would say, they did a cracking job, you know? Let's see. A yoink. Okay, so I, desperately need money. Him and her, talking amongst themselves. And I think there's wolves over here. Because, oh yes, there are mongrels over here. Hello, friendly wolves. Or not so friendly wolves, should I say. Let's do this. Yeah. And let's do that. Oh, I got them both. I got a 2-for-1 special. I feel good about my life choices. And apparently there's another wolf. Revelio. Yeah, that's right. I messed up your friends, Mr. Wizard. Bring it, doggy. There we go. Cool. Okay, so I got some more wolf pelts. Not that I need them, but I got them. Okay. Now I need to get to Cambridge. Oh, I wonder, are there any, wait, what's over here? Dugbog? Where are you, Dugbog? Hello, Mr. Dugbog. I'm going to murder you for your tongue. Ah! I flipped it over. Alright, give me that tongue. Give me that tongue action. I need that tongue action from him. Thank you. Oh, hold on. Darn it. Let me get a focus potion. My very last one. And there you go. You know, I discovered that was their weakness. The moment you cut off their tongue, they're done. It's just that simple. Okay, I think I got everything I needed for now for the most part. Unfortunately, I still need a buttload of mallow sweet, which I think I'm growing in the room of requirement. Um, you know, and let's see. Oh, you guys want to know something I found? I couldn't believe I ran into this when I was over here last time. Now, for all of you Disney fans out here, out in the wizarding world, there's actually a little boat in this area that you can pull. I just don't remember. It's somewhere in this general area. And there's a duck bog. There's like a boat over there you can actually use. And oh, that's Orem. I'm so mad I can't do a Merlin trial right now. You guys have no idea. Yes, here we go. Oh, and then also, this is another thing I discovered. Dragons. Oh, what's this? Hey, what's this? A Merlin trial. No, thank you. That sucks so hard. So I'm gonna have to do a day where I'm like just grinding like hell to get all the Merlin trials going. Oh my goodness. I'm so mad I'm out of Mallow Sweet. But anywho, back to my random conversations about Hogwarts Legacy. Um, as I said before, Avalanche Studios definitely did a fine job with this, in my personal opinion. I really enjoyed this game. It's personally one of my favorite games that I've played in a long while. You know, I know some people are like, oh no, it's Witcher 3, it's this. You know, it doesn't beat Resident Evil in my book. Let's just be honest. Nice. And apparently, oh, yep, there is a fort over there. And I think there's even stuff over here I can get into, right? Look, hippogriffs. Look at that one. This one is green. Dopeness. The random things you discover while playing this game. Yeah, man. Oh, and there's a area over there, but that's a story area down there. Like this area right here is a story area. Oh, that is so cool. But again, as like I said before, you can run into anything while flying up high. And I think there's even well, I missed it in my initial playthrough, but I discovered there is a dragon that is literally just like free roaming about. And so if you are flying in the sky, she will attack you. And I was like, oh my glob, I am not ready for this. Ah, okay. Since I don't have Mallow Sweet, let me see if this merchant here has it. The cantankerous woman. Let's see.
Nice to see you again.
Likewise.
What do you have
What
for
can I
sale?
help you with today?
What do you have for sale?
Ah, you don't
What are we
have what I
looking for
need.
today?
Darn it. And I have nothing to sell.
Thank you
Yeah,
for
yeah,
stopping
sure,
in.
sure.
I appreciate it.
Ah, no Mallow Sweet. That really just hurts my feelings.
I remember you. Your generosity helped me afford this rather exotic
Right?
contraption.
There goes some more money for you, buddy. Okay. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna fast travel back to the room of requirement. I'm gonna start brewing a bunch of stuff. And the sad truth is, I'm just gonna have to, when I can, rather, get some side quests done, later because I need to get this going, and I think I need to return to Madame Kagawa because I finished her thing. Yeah, I finished her side quest. Ooh, yes, we will take all of these because we so desperately need them. And now I need to conjure up these potion stations because I desperately need them. Deke, you're kind of, you know what? We're not gonna question it. We're not gonna mess with Deke. We just gonna love him for who he is. Okay, and since everything in here is blue, let's do this. I think this is center stage. It's gonna stay blue, and let's flip you around. Yeah. Oh, let's not do that. Okay. Cool beans. Oh wait, I do need one more. I do actually need one more of these potion stations right about here. It's really cool how you can see how there's like they actually have like drawers and stuff behind them. Okay. There we go. Cool beans. Now, this area is the way I need it for all the brewing that I need to do. Okay, so that area is set and good. Now let me check on all my plants. Welcome to the stream. Just so you know, if you guys are saying something and I'm not seeing it, for some reason, I discovered this last time I was streaming. Sometimes I don't always see comments when they pop up. So again, I do beg you for your forgiveness. And so what I'm gonna do now, this is what I did last time. I closed and reopened the comment, like the live chat, so that way I can see if you guys are saying something. And if you're not, that's also fine too. So there's no pressure. It's just some technical issues I discovered. I have what I need here. Do I have enough of those? I do. Okay. And yes, I have 3 fertilizer stations. And know what I think I'm gonna need? Yeah, I'm gonna need to grow, because I couldn't buy it, and that's the reason why I don't have it, is the potting stations. Because see, I only have these single ones, and I don't have the doubles. And the reason why I end up getting this is so I can use it for, you know, a chopping station. Because sometimes this will give you what you don't have. Like if you're low on something, it will get it for you. It'll give it to you. So I desperately need that. Even though it looks like this is Dittany, it's not always Dittany that pops up. So it'll be like a little drawer on the side that opens up, or in the bowl, and you actually get the thing you're missing. So that's always important. Okay, so I got that. Still need the 3 potting stations, which I'm going to put here in that corner. Yeah. So as you can see, I'm still developing the room of requirement. I wonder. You know what the sad part is? I actually want to put something here, but I don't think I have enough room to put something right there. So it'll just have to go on these sides. But anywho, I need to get to brewing. So I can get this Merlin trial on. No, I keep saying Merlin trial, but Percival trial on the way. So I'm going to start with what I actually have. Honey, you okay? Sweetpea's home, by the way. And I heard her coughing. So I'm assuming she's alright. You know? As my nephew says about his son when his son does something goofy. And we're like, oh no, the baby. And he'll be like, he alright. Okay. So, what I want to ask you guys, since I was talking about this so randomly earlier, I wanted to know, so that's 3, so that makes 9, 10, 11, 12, so here. I want to know, what are your guys, like, true thoughts on Hogwarts Legacy as well? Like I said, for me, no real complaints. I'm happy and satisfied with this game. There were, like I said, some things I wish, like I wanted us to have more time with like our fellow classmates and the teachers. I wanted certain other spells we don't have. You know, like the color change charm. Even though we do have it when you see it in the room of requirement, but it'd been fun to kind of do stuff like that. I wish we could do more with transfiguration. Even though I still like the spell, I just kind of wish we could do more with it. Um, but yeah, but so far I have no real complaints about this game. I'm actually gonna brew this for because I know there are treasures that I'm missing, and I do need to what do you call it? I need to find those treasures I'm missing so I can get and collect as much as possible. Okay, so that's all done. These are done. And if you guys are watching this on the replay as well, because I know AJ said he'll catch the replay, which was like the last stream I did. Um, I want to know your thoughts. Like I said, even if you're watching this on the replay, you know, what are your thoughts and feelings on Hogwarts Legacy? You know, do you agree or disagree with me? Do you wish the game had more? Do you wish the game had less? Or are you just kind of content with it? Like I said, I'm largely content. It's just my few critiques, but outside of that, I'm really happy and satisfied with this game. Okay, so I'm brewing some more of these. So 7, that would make 8. I'm trying to do math in my head, as I like to say when I was brewing last time. I'm trying to make sure the math is mathing. That's 9. I think that should be enough. If I had 7, right? So, what is this? Yeah, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I have 1 extra. I just have 1 extra. Okay. So, in the meantime, what else do I need to actually be brewing? I need 4 Wigan Wells. So again, because these Merlin trials, especially because I'm about to go into a boss fight, I like to make sure I have everything at my disposal, so I'm not struggling at all. And then, oh my god, you'll see in the next couple of episodes, I did the absconder mission. One, I was way under level when doing it, and I had to put a like a content warning on it because you know for people like me who are like severe arachnophobes, yeah, and you know at the time of the recording the arachnophobe mode wasn't available to me, even though I knew it was coming to the game, but it wasn't available for me to use. So you're gonna see my very real reaction to that because yeah, that was scary as fuck for me. Okay, what's next? So I have 12 and 12. I need 11 focus potions. And then I need 10 Thunder Brews and 10 Invisibilities. So we're going to go ahead and do all this now. Normally, I would just do this off camera, but I think, why not just stream and have a nice little combo with you guys as well. So that is 6, that's 3, that makes 5. Well, this makes 5. I promise people, I literally can count on most days. Okay. So now, okay, so trying to get all this done. So that is 5, that's 8, and I just need, I believe, yeah, maybe 3 more? No, yeah, 3 more. Oops.
Revelio.
Okay, and last one, yes. Now I should have all of the focus potions I'm gonna need while fighting and all that stuff. What else do I need? Invisibility and Thunderbird. So I'm just gonna go ahead and go for these make the few invisible. Oh, I actually can probably make enough of each. That's what I don't have. The shrivel fig. That's the thing that I'm lacking more than anything. Even though I'm growing a shrivel fig, I think I only have two available to me. Yeah. Oh no, I don't have any. See, guys, this is why I need to grow a butt ton of mallow sweet. Yeah, I'm gonna need some mallow sweet. I'm gonna need shrivel figs. Yeah. Maybe, you know what I'm gonna do? Because I think it's a large potting station. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and make that right now. And let's see. Do I have the large? Let's see. Because, you know what the sad part is? I don't want to waste, using, a large potting station. Maybe I can do it. Let's see. You know what? We're going to experiment. This is for science. Okay. So we're going to put you right there. And put you right here. Oh, the lamp is in the way. Okay. Let's see. Can I put shrivel figs in these? If not, then we're just going to use Evanesco. And I don't have any shrivel fig, which I can put shrivel fig in here. Darn it. Why don't I have money in this playthrough? Okay. So now I know what I need. I'm going to need all that as well. Let's do this. So I don't accidentally make something disappear. Okay, this is almost done. Oh my god. I feel so ill prepared. But you know what though? Sometimes you can have the coolest moment the least prepared you are in a boss fight. Some really cool shit can happen. Because, for some reason, I don't know, I like a good challenge with a good boss fight. And again, one of the boss fights in here, there's some additional spider missions. And I don't want to spoil it if you have not played it, because I know on the PS4, the game it's been out for a little while, so I know people are now getting the opportunities to play it. But yeah, one of the spider boss fights outside of the absconder is really challenging because the area is smaller and it's harder to maneuver. And yeah, a brother was struggling. Okay. So let's see. That's still growing. All of this stuff is still growing. Yeah, all this stuff is... Oh, wait. These are about to be done. And basically, I'm just going to have 10 of these. So I think why not? Hopefully this episode is not boring to you guys because I'm largely just running around, growing and brewing everything. Yes, flaxseed. Lovely. Okay. So now that that is all done, what about you Chinese chomping cabbages? There's still a minute on you guys. So what we're going to do, because again, I don't have mallow sweet to do any Merlin trials, which totally sucks. Yes, I ran out of mallow sweet. Here, Christina, she's like, Sweetpea, she's like, you don't have mallow sweet? No, I sadly don't have mallow sweet. And I don't have that much money either. So let's see what we can get into. Maybe we can activate some other flue flames, and hopefully along the way we can find some money, because it's not easy being a broke wizard. And that looks like that is a Revelio page. Let's find out. Where are you, Revelio page? Moonstone. So is the Revelio page up here? Yes. I say yes, it is. And there are a bunch of enemies. I think last time I came over here, I didn't see that there was a Revelio page nearby. Oh my glob. Am I in an enemy camp? Let's find out. Because look how many enemies there are here. I think I cleaned this area out last time. Yeah, I did. Well, you know what? There is no time like the present.
I hope Rookwood knows what he's doing.
Okay. Levitate an Ashwinder and hit them with Exposo. And for you, I like how he whispers Confringo. Get our let's get our combat spells together, shall we? Okay, let's use Expelliarmus. Oh yeah, and I need to go and claim Arresto Momentum. Okay, but in the meantime, wait. Let's get a focus potion. Oh. Okay, and for you, and let's do this. Yoink, and you. There we go. Someone tried to hit me with a dangerously powerful spell. Oh my god. There we go. And you're done. Let's get this ancient magic before it got away. Oh, there's more enemies coming. Nice. Let's collect while we can. Before all these bad guys show up. Yeah, because I think... Yeah. Yep. Yes, I am.
I know you're there.
And fire. Okay, and oh my god. It's so funny because I love using disposal so much. And pepper turkey? No, I have not, my dear. There we go. And he's now dead. Okay. What else? Oh, yes. I will take this money. And you get over here. And yes, we totally just magically murdered this person. What else? I see you. Come here. Yes. Oh my god. What else is here? I think, yeah, because the last time I was here, there were a bunch of treasures I had gotten. Yeah. I picked this place clean. There were these standing blocks. I think that there is a Wiggenwell, which I don't need. Yeah. Yep. Yep, that's a Wiggenwell. I don't need it. But what I do need is this Revelio page. Ah, and there it is. Right here, right? Yay! Oh, there is treasure there. Aha! Of darkness powder. When thrown in the air. Oh, the darkness powder. Okay, I don't know if you guys remember this. I believe it was in when basically Harry Potter was obsessively following Malfoy everywhere. He had this little rock of darkness powder that when you throw it, it creates like this cloudy powder. And it allows you to kind of stay invisible. But anywho, this is here. Oh wow, so a dark creation spell. The Ashwinders have been using it to steal from surrounding areas without detection. So that's actually pretty cool that they use that. Nice. Ooh, you know what the sad part is? Those deers scared the fuck out of me. I was like, wait, what is this behind me? Because I feel all this rumbling and it's these deers running by. Okay, so let's get all this. And then let's use Depulso on these rocks. Yes. And now I got a scarf, which you guys can't see, but I have a scarf and I'm proud of it. Okay. Is there any... and Sweetpea said, as I should be. Okay. Let's see. I think I got everything I can get from here. All right, my fellow fawns and deers and bucks, you guys can roam around this camp. It is now yours, and that moonstone is mine. Fair? Fair. Wait, hold on, I was just targeting it. There we go. All right, so now that that's done, I think what I was looking for was over here. Oh, is that the trial, I think? Hold on. Yeah, I need to get back to Professor Kagawa. And I was trying to find blue flames to activate. Okay. So, if I keep going this way, I can activate that. So, let's activate it. Then get back to Professor Kagawa so we can learn Arresto Momentum. And off we go. Yeah, because that's what I did. I think like last two streams, I came over here and I had like defeated all the enemies in this area. Oh, another landing pad. Let's do it. Yang. Oh, I got 2 of 2. And it's funny, in my actual playthrough, I only found a few of these. I didn't realize there were so many of them, you know, like around the school. Wait, what's this? Hold up. Oh, this is a cave. Okay. I think this cave, it doesn't have a Merlin trial near it, but why not do it? Let's activate Flue Flame, get cave, and then Kagawa. Nice to see you too.
Nice
What's over
to
here?
see you, my young friend.
Yoink. And I think there's yeah, this is that's a mission sensitive area, which I'm gonna stay away from because if you guys have not seen it, I do not wish to spoil that for you. But in the meantime, let's get back to this cave over here so we can explore, find goodies, and ooh, this looks like I'm gonna have to repair something. Nice. Ooh, and yes, because again, it's not easy being a broke wizard. It's hard times in the 1800s. Oh my goodness. Oh, hello, little bunnies.
Revelio.
Oh, do you see that in there? Yummy. Oh, was I supposed to find this with Depulso? Oh well. And a yoink? So let's do some reparo. I just got a sandwich. Thank you. Aha. Again, dope as fuck. Again, I'll never get over this game. I love it so much. Wait, do you guys recognize this area? 'Cause I do. Do you guys remember the ASMR, the autumn ASMR? This is one of those areas that Andrew, I think his name, yeah, Andrew, the Hufflepuff boy, was showing. Oh, this is so cool. And it's so funny because I remember in the stream when they did the final showcase with Wizard PhD Lynette. And again, Lynette is the reason why I streamed today. She helped me out quite a
Revelio.
bit, telling me all kind of like little fun tips and tricks to get my stream game right. Yeah. So anywho, while she was on there, while she was actually on the stream with him, he had said, "Oh, I hope people understand why I showed those ASMRs because each time he showed an ASMR, it was linked to a secret or an important part of the game." So I don't know if you guys remember the area where I picked up the absconder mission. That's actually an important area too, and you have to end up going back there for a very specific reason, which again, I don't want to spoil, but I hope you guys know that was actually really cool of them to actually do that. So I really appreciate it. Aha.
Revelio.
So it looks like there are Revelio doors
This
over
looks
here.
intriguing.
And remember, there were some areas that I went to where I didn't have spells that are linked to like Merlin trials. I mean, not linked to Merlin trials, but that are linked to allowing me to gain access to stuff. Ah, uh-huh. Yoink. Ooh, stylish school cloak. I will take. Cool beans. And it's fun, these little unfinished caves. Again, a lot of them are rinse and repeat, but they're still cool in my opinion. Okay. So again, that was linked to something. Oh, I love it. And there's so many other camps like ruins like this that I need to find and go to. And again, I think this is this is an important area as well. So I'm going to avoid most of these areas because they belong to important story sections, and I don't want to spoil any of it because that's one of the missions that I particularly like, and it's with my favorite companion. And my favorite companion is not the same as most of everyone. Don't get me wrong, I absolutely love Sebastian. But for some reason, my favorite companion, she doesn't get as much love, but I still love her. Actually, oh, wait, what was that? Oh, that's a bird. And also earlier in the stream, guys, if you had been here from the beginning, there was a really cool sighting of griffins. Yep, it has seen better
This
days,
place has seen
Cannabis.
better days.
So what I'm doing right now is that I'm heading back to Madame Kagawa, so I can learn Arresto Momentum, and then once I have that spell down, I think yeah, because I have Glacius, I think I have Wingardium Leviosa, so kind of like those real technical spells, but I don't have Descendo yet. But I think I have Flipendo, right? I should. If I don't, no apologies. Again, just look at this. Like, this is just so cool. Like, I'll never not get tired of this. Ask my wife, because she is like, don't you want to play another game? I do. I really do. But this is just one of my personal favorites. Like Resident Evil 2. This is what happened when I first played the remake of Resident Evil 2. This is all I was doing. I was just, of course I work and I do other things, but it was just so much fun playing this. Thank you. Yes, I did.
Welcome back. Have you finished your assignments?
Hey, Sora, how are you, buddy?
Reporting back, Professor. Assignment's all finished.
Well done. Shows good discipline. Wisdom is a golden snitch, as they say.
Mm.
And you're proving a skilled seeker in that regard. Let us practice Arresto Momentum. A charm, incidentally, created to stop quaffles from plummeting straight to the ground
And I
during a
like how this
Quidditch
one's
match.
shaped like an M. I think it's really cool.
Precise,
Okay, I
deliberate
think,
movements.
yeah, because I think last time I messed up on the buttons. But this time I got it. And now we could do stuff like that. I think Arresto Momentum is like a really cool spell. Especially if you're trying to stop an enemy from attacking
Very
you.
good.
This is
I recommend
definitely a
practicing
much
them
needed spell.
as much as possible.
Nice.
That's it.
And I think I got the letters in here. Ooh, I leveled up too. Winning at life. Okay, Professor Kagawa, or Madam Kagawa. Oh, I'm glad you are doing well. I'm doing good. It's just today is gonna be a jam-packed Saturday.
Professor, do you have a moment?
Well, you
Yes, what is
mentioned
it?
you were with the Toahashi Quidditch team.
In class, I heard you mention the Toyohashi Quidditch team.
I did. The Toyohashi Tengu are from Japan. Dominant, known for their rigorous training. They practice near the Mahutokoro School of Magic, often battling both tempestuous seas and violent storms, in addition to each other. Tournament play is almost always easier for the Tengu than their training sessions.
I take it you're a fan.
Fan? I was being groomed to play on their team. And I would have been a Tengu, if not for
A bit of bad
a bit of
luck?
bad
You
luck.
don't say, Teach. Surely your skill could overcome bad luck. 'Cause I didn't say this last time, so I'm curious to know how he's gonna actually say this.
If you were that good, I can't believe a bit of bad luck could end your entire Quidditch career.
I was excellent. My ability on a broom had nothing to do with what happened. I was betrayed by someone I trusted. Myself. I did not see clearly and I paid a dear price. My best friend Asuka and I were being groomed to play on the team together. I as keeper and she as chaser. She was breathtaking. She once corkscrewed through 3 players and scored before they even turned their heads. But as tryouts for the Tengu got closer, she panicked. I did not realize the extent of her panic until it was too late. She wanted so desperately for both of us to play together that she had slipped Felix Felicis into our tea before we were to
That's
show them our skills.
awful. I'm pretty sure. Oh, wait. You know what? That's awful.
Liquid luck.
That's illegal.
Isn't it?
It is indeed. I knew within minutes that something was different. I had never played so well. And Asuka was playing more beautifully than I had ever seen. When I confronted her afterwards, she admitted what she had done. I withdrew from consideration immediately.
But it
Tell her,
wasn't your
Cannabis.
fault. You didn't know about the potion in the tea.
It does not matter. My flying that day was not my own. I could not live with myself. So, I withdrew and explained to them why. I burned my broom in disgrace.
What happened to Asuka? Did she burn her broom as well?
Asuka played for the Tengu for 2 seasons.
You didn't report her. Tell them what she'd done.
Her fate was not mine to decide. My fate is in my hands, as your fate is in yours.
Thank you, Professor. I shall remember what you told me.
Unfortunately, I can't unlock this. But again, I always found Professor Kagawa's story to be extremely interesting. I like how they didn't make it where, most people would be like, "Oh, it wasn't your fault. You didn't know about this. What she did. Hey, Henry, how you doing? Henry, did you just pull that broom? We're at a magical school. I'm not gonna question it. You didn't do anything wrong technically. She really didn't. But, technically speaking, she should have reported her friend. And then she could have said, hey, can I do it over again? So this time I'm not, cheating or anything, which would make them have to do trials all over again. But, it would have caused more of a problem for her friend Asuka. But personally, I really like it because I like how they respected, Japanese culture, because she felt like, you know what? I should have known better. Like, like you said, I was betrayed by myself because I wasn't just, fully aware. But again, we're human. We're limited by, reasons. So I appreciated that story because it was very much like a samurai. When they do something dishonorable, they hold themselves accountable, not the other parties involved. And again, that's very a unique way of storytelling because I know myself, I would have found the highest fucking stool, and I would have been cooing, honey, stool pigeon, if you didn't know what I was referring to. Okay, so I'm done with Madame Kagawa. Let's find the book. Um, and you know what? We might as well just go to that tower because I don't think I'm gonna learn any more spells until after this particular mission, I believe. So yeah. And yay, look, I got other brooms and things. Oh yeah, this is the other Quidditch outfit that I was talking about. Oh wow, I have not been claiming my goodies. That ain't right. And then also, I need to start getting the ancient magics that are like floating around the land. So definitely gonna do that. And what's this? Oh, these are for all the I think it's like the new stuff I found. Wait, I missed something? Ah, that. So now let's get to this broom. Yay! And apparently there's like I guess you can change your broom design kind of like your outfit, you just go to it and switch it out. And whatever stats you have on that broom will just port over to the next broom. So I thought that was pretty cool. So it's not like you have to constantly like level up each individual broom. It's like each one is uniquely different. I mean, not each one is uniquely. They have slight variations, but once you switch the broom, the stats just follow that broom. So I thought that was pretty cool because at first I was like, "Oh, you mean to tell me I gotta level up each broom? Like, I don't want to have to do that." But it turns out that's not the case. Okay, so I did all that. So now, since we're gonna do this trial, we're gonna go ahead and start leveling up my magic. Now, there's a lot of ways you can actually do this, and you are limited based on the number of points you get to spend for your thing. What I would recommend you do is focus on core magic and your individual spells. Because why I say core magic and spells, because you use them the most. And then the third thing I would recommend you do is actually room of requirement. Stealth, unless you really want to play more stealthy, then focus on that because your Petrificus Totalis can become really powerful. But honestly, this is what I'm going to focus on because the Ancient Magic Throw is a tool you're going to definitely need. And you can do Expelliarmus, disarm them, and then throw the rock back at them. And you could do this at any point now. So I recommend that you use this. And this is to get the other spell diamonds. So you're like me, like how I constantly have to like stop and then swap in between spells. Get this. This right here, this what do they call it? Swift. So basically it's like you hold the dodge button and it allows you to like zoom around the arena. It takes no magic from you and you could do things like that. So like I think this is a really cool spell to have. This is when you block, you get more ancient magic. So again, these are things that I think you should need. And this also, this reduces your cooldown period. So let's just say you're fighting and you're using your ancient, like you've used the spell and you start using your basic cast. It helps with the cooldown when you actually use spells. So I highly recommend that you do that. And this again, spell diamond, you need that. This is more or less like, let's say you use a Wiggenwell, like you got hit. the Wiggenweld will be more effective. You'll get more health back. So I'm going to use that for the first level. I'm not really going to use it for anything else, personally speaking. This unlocks the next spell diamond. This makes your Revelio even stronger. So when you get Revelio and it makes it stronger, you kind of don't really need the Felix Felicis potion. But I still say use the Felix Felicis because it lasts a long time. What is next? This right here, another one of my favorites because when you use Protego, it'll hit both enemies. So again, your Protego eventually can do this. Like you can literally knock people back and then your stupefy can be even stronger. So again, this is more or less like when you dodge, your meter builds up faster. So it's not always your combos. It's literally like you just get more ancient magic. So again, now when it comes to these other ones, then I would say start to get particularly selective when it comes to the rest of the spell tree. I use this one because the stupefied mastery is way more powerful, and it takes a longer period of time, as you can see on screen, for your enemies to like come back. So for right now, I'm not going to use anything else until I start to level up again. So the next thing I'm going to go to is my actual spells. So all of these down here, including Glacius, Descendo, and Bombarda, yes, you want to use it on all of these spells. Accio, really, you don't really have to use Accio like that. This is like if you want to be able to get more people at once. Same thing with Levioso. Because as you can see, you break the shield and you levitate more enemies at once. You can definitely use it for that. But Levioso and Accio, in my opinion, are kind of fine as they are. But you want to use the fire ring on this because this is one of the very rare AoE effects that you have in the game. AoE just means like area of effect. So definitely doing that for this. Definitely using it for this because you can knock back more enemies, especially when you're being crowded. Yes. And it even works on bigger enemies as well. And then this right here. Use Confringo and a flame it'll blast off and it'll hit other people. So that, and then this right here, Glacius Master, when it explodes, it hits other enemies. So as you can see, right now, this is what I'm going to be using this for. Now, the other thing, as I said before, is the Room of Requirement, because what I learned is that when you use this for the endurance potion, the protection is way better. So even though you saw how we used the spell, it bounced off and it knocked back. And even when enemies try to do like physical attacks, it takes less damage. And since I use endurance a lot, yeah. And then look at this. Your invisibility potion lasts longer, and it's harder for enemies to detect you. But this is the one I recommend. When you use the plants, you see how the Chinese chopping cabbage, you use one, but it splits into two. I would, especially when there's like a lot of enemies running around, or like when you're fighting enemies like spiders or like a lot of goblins, use this again. This is not really like an AoE, but it definitely helps you control the battlefield. And that's something I highly recommend. And this makes the Mandrake stronger. And this, what is this? Oh, your Maxima potion. With the Maxima potion, it increases damages and breaks energy. Like when you use your basic spell, you can do that. So again, in some regard, it does work. Like these things are useful. I would say what's more useful is the Thunder Brew. The Thunder Brew is way more, in my opinion, a better thing to use. This is like when you do like the focus potion, it just like everything is just moving faster. And then this last one here, your venomous tentacula can break through shields, which I think is really cool. But again, when it comes to like the mandrakes, and the venomous tentacula, they have their benefits. They do, but I think what's more beneficial is actually Thunderbrew. Thunderbrew out of all of these is way more beneficial in my opinion. And then if you want to do dark arts, which again, all it really does is like say you do something like that, now the person is hexed. What's really cool about these things is that once a person is hexed, and let's just say you hex a bunch of people on the battlefield, and then you decide to do something like this, Crucio, all of them will be feeling it at the same time. Or let's say you do something like, not Cru, this is Crucio. This other one here is actually incorrect. This one is the Puppet Master one. So this is Imperio. See how it shows they're both affected by it? Like, they're both affected by this, and it's really cool. So you can cast Crucio, and then you can cast Imperio, and it makes their hexed as well, so they'll also be taking more damage as well. So again, and then if you do this right here, you can see how it can kill, like it kills both of them. So again, the dark arts does have its merits, but I don't really feel a need to use it. But now when it comes to this, I would say, even though you may want to say, oh, I'm just going to do this, I would recommend you do this first and then just level it up gradually. I hope what I've been sharing with you has made a lot of sense. And this also allows you to move faster while invisible. So this is why I'm going to use this as well. Now, on my next, when I get my next level ups, I am going to go back to this and I'm going to make my focus potion a little better. So it speeds up and it lasts a little longer. And then when it comes to core magic, my goal is to work on these two. So these two will be stronger because I am level 25. And then when it comes to basic spells, when I get these, they'll be a lot stronger as well. So again, even though this might have been kind of boring to learn about this, I think doing it like this, I feel, even though there are other videos that say, oh, do this, you'll have a better effect and blah, blah, blah. But in my honest opinion, I think that makes the magic, in my opinion, a little bit more effective. Wait, what am I wearing? Oh, that's the other thing I need to do. I need to sell some stuff. Because again, as you can see, all the stuff that I'm currently wearing is stronger than the stuff I found. So speaking of which, let me change my outfit since I'm gonna go on a trial. I wanna look sharp. I wanna look smart, as they say. What's this? Ooh, I like this better. And oh yes, this is my favorite jacket in the game. And it's so funny because in my actual playthrough, I get this so late in the game. I'm so pissed. But this, and I actually called it blue, but it's actually gray. This jacket looks good, and it doesn't matter what house you're in. This jacket looks good with all of the house colors because it's kind of like neutral. So yes. And then let's hide these goggles because we don't need them anymore. Now, normally what I would do is that I would wear a scarf with this, but the way it looks, he looks so nice, like a scarf is not even needed. Like, you don't even need to use a scarf with this. So, yeah. And then also gloves, I don't need gloves either, because I don't think they're gonna really, it's not that they'll look bad with this, but because his pants are like short, they don't, the gloves aren't needed. So, yes. So now that all that's done, let's quickly go to Hogsmeade, sell all this stuff, and then we're gonna actually do this Merlin. I keep saying Merlin trial. It's because I want to do Merlin trials, and I need to like get some Mallow Sweet. And the next time we stream, I'm gonna get as much Mallow Sweet off camera as possible. So I'm gonna try to make as much money for myself as possible. And then, it's, as they say, we're off to the races on the Merlin trials. Because in my actual playthrough, oh my god, I have so many spaces. It's not even funny.
Come in, look around, and if you've been
You
eating
know,
chocolate frogs,
again, my
please
friend,
refrain from
why
touching
would I be touching any of this stuff? Oh, look, and there's the jacket. I think this one's actually stronger. Yeah, this is stronger than the one I'm actually wearing right now. The actual jacket I'm wearing right now, but oh well. So we're just gonna sell all of these goodies. Yes. And as you can see, I only made 400 bucks. I'm only at 400 bucks now.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for
See ya,
fashion.
Chief.
Be sure to stop by whenever
Alrighty,
you're about.
so now that all this is done, we just need to get over there. So actually, I need to get out of this particular area because, yeah. So running and running and running to get out of Hogsmeade so I can do this trial. And also there are balloons to pop over there, so it's kind of a win-win. Ooh, you know what I just realized right now? I'm down a focus potion, but we really don't fight that many enemies until the very end of the trial. Yoink and yoink. I think I got the field guide page that was flying over here as well. Yeah. So I got that field guide as well. And now I can fly. And also there are Merlin trials over here, which sadly, no mallow sweet. And there are also dug bogs over here. So whenever I need to do some farming, I know the specific areas I'm going to be hitting. And this is Lower Hogsfield. And there are a bunch of side quests over here as well. But I'll deal with those side quests later. But we will activate this flue flame and get back into the unfriendly skies. Oh, and there are a bunch of caves over here. One cave in particular, um, you need the unlocking spell for. Wait, where are we? Okay, over here. And I don't know if you see down there, there are a bunch of side quest stuff over here. And like over there is like the bog swamp area, which is really cool. So yeah. And there's like little villages and stuff over there. But you guys will see when I actually do my playthrough. You'll see all the stuff I'm talking about. And yeah, so we need to get our butts here. Now, the reason why I went ahead and leveled up my stealth, because you're going to need it for this particular upcoming fight. Oh, I didn't activate you.
Intriguing place, Sanbakar's tower. Lovely view, I'd imagine.
Oh,
No idea
wow.
who this Bakar
I've
is,
never
mind
heard
you.
her say that before. Again, this stream, we got to see a green hippogriff. That's the first time I've ever heard her mention Sam Bakar,
Over here.
Okay, so now let's do this. Okay. Hey, Figgy.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Oh, wait.
Well, this isn't.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd
This is
suggest
why
we
I
use the
upgraded it.
disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing.
And also, just so you know, I wouldn't recommend you do this now. But there's a cave, there's a bunch of stuff in this area that you can take advantage of. Really, Fig? This dude has like zero chill right now. Zero chill. Okay. And so we're gonna right now, these are the spells I'm gonna use at my disposal. Because we have to sneak in.
Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis.
Nice.
Petrificus Totalis.
Yep.
Well
So
done.
now we just gotta move really quiet, like, or we can just go in wands ablazing and like cause mayhem and total destruction. Just gotta be careful and watch the little goblin.
Must be something here. Ramrock said so.
Okay.
One of the best meals I've ever eaten.
Oh, I can't get those Wiggenwells. He did say
Must be
so.
something here. Ramrock said so.
Let's do this really quickly. And he is... These boys just, they don't see nothing. And that's how we want it. Now, what I'm going to do next is try to get this one. Because you see that one that's walking over there? You want to make sure that he doesn't notice you. Because he's one of those magic-y ones. And he can be a problem. So let's sneak over here.
We're close to a breakthrough. I can feel it.
Yeah, that's what you want him to do. This is what you want him to do, because this is way more beneficial. Just to get behind him like so, like that. And there you go. Now, when it comes to these last two, they are way more challenging to try to figure out. But if you're quick enough, now if I had my Petrificus Totalis to the max, it didn't matter. I could have froze them both. But since I don't, and for some reason I'm targeting that one instead of this one, we'll do this. Yeah, so you got to move quickly so you can freeze them both, because he still can't see you. This is why I upgraded it. Had I had my level 1 version, yeah, it wouldn't have been as lucky. So I think, yeah, I got all the enemies here, but as you can see, there's stuff to collect. So first, we go in here and...
Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names.
Exactly!
What names? And why here?
It's sneaking around like Solid Snake, yes, in Smash Bros. So it says search the tower surrounding area. Look for anything with names. So they are looking for something in particular. What you find here could be the key to the goblins finally taking its goblin kind finally taking its rightful place in the world. Ranrock. And when you find out why Ranrock the way he is, it's almost like, do you fault him in some regard? You know? And let's try to sneak back. But this is why, you know, sneaking back serves no purpose. I just wanted that little scene where you see our character become... bro, you have 0 chills. There we go. That's why I needed to do that. There we go. And then for you, there we go. Now this is, oh, you know what? I realized something. You know how I was like, oh yeah, get all your spells and everything good and blah, blah, blah. Well, you know, it would help had I, been able to, you know, use the other spell diamonds, like, you know, put the necessary spells in them for this to activate, you know? Because you know what I'm trying to go for? The Severing Charm Defendo. Yeah, that would help a boy out. Anywho. You see that? You see, that's why I love upgrading my spells.
Goblins have always been antagonistic.
Yes, this is true.
But this is different somehow. Oh, I'm glad that's...
Okay.
Looks like we found the entrance.
And this part right here.
It's locked. An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't
Lovely.
learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
And we do learn it, but from someone else. No, nothing here. Okay, Professor Fig, we are gonna go do the trial, but, you know.
Can't imagine the goblins know about the trials.
Exactly.
They know that something is significant about this place, though.
Yes, there's a thing up here. A yoink. Got me some money.
I'd wager
right?
This mess is the fault of time, not goblins.
And then look, Ranrock's little chair. I support him. Okay. And then this, and in here.
It's more than mere coincidence that we encountered Ranrock's loyalists here.
One of these areas, move it, Figgy. Fig? Okay. One of these areas had like something hidden in it. And I think that area is technically over here. And the funny thing is that my eyes keep seeing that Wiggenwell. I'm like, oh, I need it. And it's like, no, I actually don't need it. So technically, you could go running around and Fig will follow you everywhere you go. So let's jump down. Fig, are you following? There we go. Come on, Fig. You know, you got to respect him because he is an older gentleman and he moves a little slower. So, you know. Oh, fuck. That's right. You have to do it before you fight all the... If you do it before you fight everybody, then you can literally just run around over here. But... it's after you fight all the guys and you open that door, you can't do it anymore. That's right. Darn it. I discovered that when I was just like, I was playing the game, just on another profile because I just wanted to see, you know, after I did it the first time, I wanted to see like what I missed. And then...
Revelio. Someone was an avid reader.
I wish we knew what those titles were.
Many of these titles.
And
I wonder who this is.
Could be Merlin. Could be Yo Good.
Could be anyone.
Ooh, those gloves are cute. The gloves, you can't see them because they're behind my big old head. But they are, excuse me, brooms. And it's funny, you can actually hit the brooms and deactivate the charm. But I think eventually they'll get back up or something. Because I think it's still trying to sweep. Okay. And as you can see, there are enemies outside that you can interact with. Let's see here. It was so funny because the first time I saw this, I thought you could just pick up the book and read, but no, it's actually the teacup. And that means you've been drinking old as fuck tea. Oh, wait.
I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries.
True.
Never seen an enchantment last this long.
That means whoever cast it was particularly powerful.
Revelio.
Hey.
Welcome to San Bakar's Tower.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sam Bakar's tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Commanded to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, See you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber.
See you, Fig. Oh, that's a Wigan well. Okay.
A reservoir of ancient magic.
And see,
downstairs,
there's a
near the
reason
entry.
to come back to Sam's Tower. Once, you know, you see that there. But there's also some other things going on in here as well. So it's important that once you learn the full, like, benefits of unlocking Alohomora, then come back to all the areas you couldn't enter before, which is what I did later game. And yeah, you see the benefits of doing that. Okay, so what we're gonna do really quickly, I'm gonna go back to my original spell diamond before we go into this mission. And now when I move, this is why I was making fun of myself earlier. I'm like, oh yeah, it would be beneficial for me to use the other spell diamonds when I have other magics to use. So what we're going to do, we're going to do this. I'm going to knock bitches back with that. And we are going to use Arresto Memento. And, let's see. No, we're going to use those. So these are good spells we're going to use for that. For this, we are going to use Incendio. Incendio... once again, we're going to use Accio. We're going to use Arresto Memento. And we're going to use Expelliarmus. And we'll put that right there. And then for this last one, since I don't technically have everything at my disposal like I want, so we're going to make this one the purple one, the purple attack. So, yes. So now all I gotta do is go, switch on the D-pad in the directions. And as you can see, I'm constantly changing my spells. So, and since I'm gonna be fighting enemies that don't require shield charms, I'll try to use this to the best of my benefit. Okay, so time to go in. Let's see how quickly I can get through this trial. And it's funny because when I first went in, I was thinking like, oh, like, what's here? Let's use Revelio on everything. And it's out. All the stuff is outside. There's nothing in here for you to use. Other than you constantly casting, as you can see, Revelio and seeing everything you can't get to right now. First trial. Let's go. And again, my wife made me a sandwich. Okay. Here we go.
I've seen this before.
This is true.
In Gringotts
and you get to see this really cool, like, design here. Again, there's so much about this I like. And it's funny because I thought these treasures, you can't do anything with them. They're just background set dressing. But again, look at this. Just look at that. That's where we came from. Love it so much. Let's go. We have a mystery to solve. And I think, yes, we go this way. Oh my God. See, I'm the kind of person like, oh, and watch this. You see how when we do this, we activate this? And it does that.
Impressive.
This is true.
That must have done
Yep.
something.
But if you look forward
Let's have a look
again,
around.
if only if I had the ba 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 Legend of Zelda music. And now you run across the bridge. See, this is why I wish I had done more Merlin trials, because my inventory slots may fill up soon, and luckily they're just giving me money, which is preferable right now. because a boy is broke. And ooh, I just made another literally from all those boxes I made like 200 in galleons. And then once you cross this bridge here, look, now you can't go back across. That's it. Nowhere to go but forward. And this here, like, look at this. And this right here, I was so confused with this because I didn't know what this was at first. But then I was like, oh, that's so cool. So as you run, it goes down. And then if you go back this way, it goes back up. So I was like, oh, that's like an escalator. I think that's so cool. And now in here, yeah, this is another reservoir of ancient magic, but we'll activate it, but I'm going to get this box right here.
More traces of ancient
magic. This is
magic.
true. Ooh, they are loading me up on money. I will take. Now, if you guys know, which I should have done it first, you see how if you walk through, it's normal? But if you turn around, you're going somewhere else. And you can see that's where you once were, and now you go this way. Just trying to make sure I didn't miss anything. That's all. And now it's time to get ready to fight. This is very true, Cannabis. Never a welcome sight.
At least I know what to expect this time.
Oh crap! I think one of them tried to jump on me. There we go. You see how like the fire sparks off the other one? So it's like so worth it. Oh, okay, cool. We'll throw this at you. We'll do that. Then we'll do this. So we can do that. And that is amazing. Oh, right. Here. Oh my god, do you see, like, when you start unlocking the other spell diamonds and you start doing stuff, like, oh my god. I love it so much. Again, the thing that really makes up for this game, in my honest opinion, is the combat. Yeah, and what do the Keepers have in store for you? Well, we're going to have to find out, Cannabis. And when you hit that, I'm so sorry. Let me hit it again. It makes this go up and down. So as you can see, if you walk right about here and you do that, it raises up the stairs. Again, like I said, it's the, for me, like I said, it's the combat and, you know, that really makes up for this game, like, in a large way for me. Look at the stairs, they look so crazy. And I like how it's like a wave, it's like very, very billowy. That is like really cool. And there is no anything significant about this. It's just the little stage that it was standing on. Right? It does look familiar. And if you cast Revelio, you can see there's a treasure chest there and there. But the question is how to get to them. And then that is what you need to do. Because boom shakalaka. As you can see, it opened up another room over there. So when I was playing this the first time, I was a little confused because I didn't understand why the rooms kept changing. But I liked it. I thought this was, out of all the trials, this one is one of my personal favorites. Well, there's one trial that's very unique and it's very different from all the others. But you'll see when that trial comes up. So if you've never played this game before, or you're just not someone who wishes to play this game, just stay, either watch my Let's Play or join me on the live streams. Trust me, you won't be disappointed. And a Ewing. Oh, they are giving me nothing but money because they know I'm broke as a joke on a Tuesday, and it is not funny. So now, what I need to do before I go further is that I need to use this to my advantage. Yes.
What did that burst of magic do?
Exactly.
Perhaps I should examine things from both sides of the archway.
Because that's all that's in here. And it's just a scarf. And this is why I put this right here, so I can do this to do this. And that's it. That's all you need to do. But if you run back through this, you'll go back into that little room you were in before. So that is why, you know, that's what they want you to do, to figure out that this is something you need to do. And what we're going to do, because we're going to fight again.
The more statues.
There we go.
Expelliarmus.
Yikes! Because you got to be careful with that one, because it'll, like, they'll jump and you have to, like, look out for that on the floor. And homeboy tried to stab me. Nice. Okay. Right? They are not making this easy for you, Cannabis. They are trying to get you, bro. They are trying to get you. Okay. Go back to our normal spell diamond. And this room actually confused me a little. But what it really is that ignore this for now. Exactly. So the goal is for you to come this way. Because you see where the ancient magic is glowing right here. So you need to do this. This stream might last a little longer because I want to finish this trial. And then we'll end the stream. So you guys get a bonus stream today. And now, if you notice, the archway is all glowy and stuff. And see, we need to get over here. But there's no way to get this platform past the bridge. And remember, there's a goodie over there. So what we need to do is go through the glowing blue archway. You could do this one of two ways. You can just do it like how I did. And you see how you notice the back of the room. Remember, it was all sealed off. And now it's not anymore. So you need to run through this way. And look. You see how that's gone now? So when I saw this, exactly, Cannabis,
from both sides.
I was like, oh, how clever. Okay, so now we're going to jump on here, and you see that there? That's what we need to pull ourselves towards. But notice, there's nothing there now, and that's where we need to go. Exactly. I just got another scarf. That's it. So now, there's no way to pull ourselves back across. There's nothing over there for us. So, looks like we're going to have to go back through this archway. Now, if you run back through like this, you see how the bridge comes back? So you need to do this. Yes. When I first saw it, I was like, oh, this is so clever. I feel so smart. What do you say, Sora? Yes, bonus stream, buddy. Bonus stream. Oh, my glob. So now I need to get over there, but in order to do that, I need to summon the platform back to me. Like so, like that. And boom shakalaka. You see? And that's all that's to it. Very simple. But you notice, that's why I ran forward, so you can see that it seals behind you. So you're like trapped in here. right? And then,
yoink. Floors.
Ooh, I got a tan cloak. And as you can see, really beautiful. But now we got to move forward, and once again, we must be prepared to fight. Oh wait, let's use these: Arrest the Momentum, Accio, and the Fire Spell. Or, I mean, the reason why I use Expelliarmus is basically so I can snatch the weapons out of their hands. Let me change this one real quick. We're gonna make you Slice and make you Expelliarmus. And I think I feel good about that. So now, if you guys notice, the statues, there's none over there, but they're all over here. And then... Yikes! Oh, wow! Oh, that's right! Some of the enemies are invisible! I have to be careful. There we go. Nice. Yikes! Dude! Oh, there we go. Yikes. Oh crap, the other little ones. I forgot about you guys. There we go. Oh my god, these guys mean business. So let's drink a focus potion. Let's run away, because that's what adults do. That, push him away, do that, and summon some ancient magic. Because, oh my god, these boys will get you. There we go. There we go. As you can see, you can do some damage to these boys, which is pretty fun. So, yikes. Oh, the little one right there, he actually helped me out a bit. And that's why I did that. Oh, ouch. That really hurt. There we go. You're down. Oh, I was kind of hoping he would, there we go. Actually need this ancient magic really quickly, so I'm really sorry. Oh, crap. Again, need this ancient magic. So sorry, my friend. Nice. I think I got them all. Oh my god. Yeah, fighting these dudes. Yeah, these little guys, like, they are no joke. They are a serious threat. But again, when you use Expelliarmus on them, it makes them vulnerable because they don't have a weapon to attack you with. Or they'll just jump on you, which is never good. Ah, once again, boom. This room here actually is as simple as you see it. The goal is to get this platform here to that platform over there, so you can put the room together. But there is a benefit to getting this platform I'm standing on right now all the way across, because you see there is something there we can use. Now let's be careful, I don't want to fall off. Because through the archway, as you can see that little purple thing hovering, there is nothing down here for me to jump down on. So, yoink. We now got a nice little tasty scarf. We can run back through the archway. There's nothing there. So what you need to do is summon this back to you like so, like that. You need to climb on it. This is what I recommend you do. Then you use this one over here to do that, and then exactly
on each side of this archway.
And then you pull this to you. So now you have both platforms working for you, and then you just jump across. Now, the reason why you might be saying, well, why is this one here? It's just so, like, say you make a mistake, it's so you can pull yourself around the room. But where I need to go is here. The only thing I wish they would fix is the dialogue right here, because even if you kind of know what to do, and there's actually nothing else in here.
Things are definitely different on either side
That's
of the archway.
I don't think that, yeah, and this right here, yeah, there's literally nothing else for you in here. Because what I did, I actually floated all the way back around, and I was thinking, oh, maybe there's something in here I need. No, that's it. Once you're done, jump across. And the door does this. So now, you're stuck. Again, only one way to go, and that's forward. And then also I think, yeah, they give you Wiggenwells here. I just need one, because I took that hit. And what else is there? And I think, yeah, I think you get a Wiggenwell. Yeah, you get a Wiggenwell in here. Again, I'm just gonna go to it. My Wiggenwells are full, so see. And this is right before you go into this boss fight. So, matter of fact, what I'm going to use, I'm going to need some turrets. So, that, yeah. So, I'm going to be using a Maxima potion, as well as, like, the Venomous Tentacula, because I feel that they'll help you the best. That's why I used 2 of them. Edoris, because these bad boys are going to hit you, especially if you're not careful. Like so, like that. Throw. Push. You see how he bounced off me? That's why I did it this way, because it's so much more beneficial. Oh! Ouch! Yeah, and they can knock you out the ring. So, be careful. Like that. So, let's get our heal on. Let's do another Edoris real quick, so we aren't as vulnerable. There we go. See, yeah, that's why I like doing it this way. It's so much more beneficial, and you don't get as damaged as easy. Come on, big man, you know you want to. Let's drink another one. Drop your weapon. There we go. Cool beans. There we go. Oh, I was hoping I could just knock him out of the ring, but freeze. There we go. So that's why I like using my spells when fighting them like that, because it makes it way more... Let's first do this. Okay. So, Expelliarmus, freeze, and that. Okay, so let's do this really quickly. Let's get a Maxima going. Let's run away from him, because that'll knock you out of the ring. Focus. And then, for this, because really with this one, it really doesn't matter as much. Expelliarmus don't really work on him, because he doesn't really use weapons. But what we're going to do is this. And boom! That's why I did the to get this going a little bit more. Yay. And I'm so happy. Again, this is why I do the focus potion. Because that and oh, I didn't even realize I did some kind of special thing. Dude, stop it. Oh, I actually need to finish it now. And boom, stop it. Let's throw that at it. Oh my god, you almost got me. And then you gotta be careful when doing that as well, because eventually, stop it. Eventually, when he does that stomp, something's gonna come out and it'll make it even harder to hit him. Now let's get away. Let's do that. Yeah. Now let's collect all the ancient magic he dropped. Yummy. Thank you. And stop it! Oh, that is what you gotta watch out for. Let's drink another focus potion. And, okay, cool. He didn't do the weird floor stomp thingy. There we go. And when you do that, it makes him so much more vulnerable. Let's grab this ancient magic, and let's hit him with everything. Okay. Focus. Now let's see what he does. There we go. Yoink. Needed that ancient magic. And stop it! He keeps trying to hit me with fireballs! Here we go. There we go. And now, this is why you gotta have like your spell diamonds ready, because... And then also, it's important to make sure that you're like a certain level, because he can really do some serious damage to you if you're not careful. So, more ancient magic, yoink. And more ancient magic for you, and match is over. Oh my god. Again, this is why I waited until I got to this area to level up everything, right?
What a relief.
A relief that this is over. But this is why I do it this way, like with my ancient magic, not ancient magic, with my spells, the way I upgrade them. And the reason why I focus on like core spells, your core magic, your spells, and the room of requirement, because these are the spells that are, to me, the tools that are the most important. And remember this from the state of play and all my theory videos and everyone else's theory videos, you actually see a really cool cutscene here.
Another pensive.
Again, this game, like I said, it has its flaws. It has flaws, but I enjoy it so much. Not to mention, I'm just a huge fan of the Wizarding world, so there's that. And I love the character's face, like their animation it's really well done. So let's see what we uncover here. More of Isadora and Percival.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take.
The sad truth is, he was telling her right. But you can't really fault Isadora for why she does what she does, or why she was so angry.
Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Interesting, right? Yep.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here.
Oh, wait. Before we go,
More crystallized stone.
This is true. So yes, that is the only way back. And if you run around this room, and that's all there is. There's nothing else in here for you. I was so impressed with the beauty of this statue, and that's meant to be, I believe, Percival. A statue of Percival. If not, yeah, because I think it's Percival or Merlin. One of the two. But anywho, that is that mission, that trial completed. And this takes you automatically back to the map chamber, as you can see. Ah, look. There's more to learn.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor.
I've seen you before. Have I seen you before? So technically, yeah, we have. We just saw him. And remember, in the first pensive, we saw him as well. So of course we know who he is. Also calling him Professor Rookwood, I think we would know. We would know who it is. So let's continue.
We saw you in the pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of Sanbakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the pensive.
Before the witch from the last pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ramrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Sirona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
my studies. Yes, sir.
Oh, he's like,
before you go,
Like, yes, Mr. Wookwood?
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
So now, the seasons have changed. So that means the next couple of months went by basically uneventful. No, September. So this would be a month later in October. Yeah. October or mid to late October. So Percival Rackham's trial completed. I feel good about my life choices. Wait, do we have new mail? No, not yet. So we're going to be vain as hell. Check out our reflection. Oh.
I should ask Sirona at the Three Broom.
I've got spectacular news. The broom upgrade's ready.
Oh, so he has new... Oh.
When you can. I hope you will come and see me about a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience. I believe that we may be able to help each other.
I believe so. Okay, so now that that's done, and like I said, now that all that's done, these are the gloves I got earlier. Look how cute those are. Look, those are some nice gloves. Okay, so we're going to remove those for a second. I believe these are the ones I was wearing. Yes, those are the ones I was wearing. We need to get to the room of requirement. We need to do a few things, actually. We need to sell all these things. Hold on. Yeah, we need to sell all these because we don't need them. Yeah, selling is required. Same thing for those gloves. We need to identify what those glasses are in the room of requirement so we can figure out if they're stronger than the orange eye of Newt. And then we need to go to Sirona, talk to Mr. Weeks about the broom upgrade, the one I was talking about earlier. I was talking about the brooms earlier, let me be correct. And then, of course, Mr. Moon, because, of course, he has a very severe issue he needs our help with. Okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to wear this. I'm going to take off my my awesome as fuck jacket. Hopefully, I can get the other robe that I'm looking for. You know, if I can find that other robe that looks similar to this, we will be in business. So, before I end the stream, let's get to the room of requirement first. Let's get there first. And also, we're going to need to brew a few things. As you can see, I used quite a few focus potions. Oh.
Please see me after class once you have completed the tasks I've set for you. I would like to teach you Descendo, useful for pulling objects to the ground.
Oh. So now we're about to learn Descendo, so that's another thing I definitely want to do. Yes, I needed all of those potions. We need to identify this. So technically with thank you, Dee. With Professor Onai, her assignment is actually kind of easy to do because all you really need to do is when you're fighting an enemy, levitate them and then knock them away with Depulso. And if you have what is that word I'm looking for? If you have troll boogers, which I think I have, you can have her assignment done in basically no time at all. So what I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna fight a troll instead. I think that'll be more fun. There are a few places you can go where you can literally go fight a troll. So let me see. Yes, so there, as you can see, I need to brew a few potions. So off camera, I'm going to be brewing potions and I'm going to be farming to kind of get, so I can have Thunder Brew and Invisibility potions. And also, I'm going to go back to Dogweed and Deathcap and buy some Chomping Cabbages. And then while I'm out and about, I'm going to use the Felix Felicis potion so I can find treasures while I'm out and about. And then also remember, I need Mallow Sweet. So that's another thing I'm gonna need. And also, how much money do I have now? Hold on, let's find out what kind of dough I have. I only have 900 galleon. And again, remember, I need the 3 potting station. I need 2 of those. I need Mallow Sweet. Also, I need Dittany as well. And I think that's what I'm going to focus on. I need Shrivel Figs, Mallow Sweet, yeah. And I think I should be good for a while when it comes to everything else. I'll deal with these exclamation points off camera as well. So let's get to Hogsmeade real quick so I can sell this stuff, and then I'm gonna go see Mr. Weeks, and then that's where we'll end the stream. So yeah, so I hope you guys have been having fun while I've been talking to you guys about everything. And I'm so excited to learn Alohomora because that's going to be another thing we focus on in the next stream, is getting Alohomora as strong as possible.
Please,
Yes.
come in.
I need help all the time, good sir. Are these? Yeah, these are more stronger than the glasses I'm wearing. Yeah. So we're just gonna make all this Skrilla, because we desperately need to. We are a wizard on a budget, and we need money. Desperately needing money. Okay. Get rid of those. These are better than the gloves I'm wearing, and these are better than the glasses I'm wearing. He's like, oh, I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Please stop by whenever you're about. And look at these glasses. Oh my god, so ridiculous. And I can't change my gloves right now, I don't think. Yeah, because I'm locked out. Because I need to be level 26. And right now, honestly, I mean, my offense goes up by 1 point. So basically, it's not like a massive boon to my wardrobe. Yes, sure.
Sure to stop by whenever you're about.
What else do you have? Nothing else in here that I want or need at the current moment. So, selling and selling. Because I also need Mallow Sweet as well. Desperately needing Mallow Sweet.
You have a sharp eye for fashion.
Oh, you know
Be sure
what?
to stop by whenever you're about.
Before we go see Mr. Weeks, before we go see him, let's see if I can get a new, if I can get the, because I have the seeds, or do I? I don't remember. Let's go see Mr. Teasdale before I say anything else incorrect. Because I think Mr. J. Pippins, I think he sells like the actual individual Mallow Sweet.
Welcome.
Now,
come on in.
Oh,
where was I? Right.
Mallow
Yes.
Sweet. See, I didn't purchase these. And that's 200. We need you, and we need you. Right now,
I can help you with.
let me go see if I can buy. This is true. So now I need to see if I can buy. I probably should have waited, but I'm like, if I have the money, it's burning a hole in my pocket. Yoop. Okay. Excuse me, fellow Hogwarts student. Let's see if Mr. Brown, if I can buy the 3 potting station. I think it's 3,000, but I could be wrong. But honestly, thanks, buddy.
It's always nice to see a familiar face.
Okay.
Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Ooh, that's potions. I need potting. No. 2 large pots. Where's the 3? Did I purchase the 3 already? I'm confused. So that's 2. So that means if it's not here, that means I've already bought it. Oh, I just needed the seeds then. Yeah, sure.
Let me know if there's anything
So let's get back to the room of requirement. I should really keep notes of everything I'm doing. Why? So I don't get confused like this when I'm either streaming or recording, because I got super confused. Oh, that was so cool when you see everything pop in. I got super confused when I was recording because I couldn't remember what I did already. Okay. So let's see. I should be able to conjure it then, right? Hopefully. Let's see. See, yeah, because the 3 is not available. So he just didn't have it in his store. Yeah, see, I have the medium. I have medium. This is 2. Oh, these are the 3. Okay. So I think we're just going to go ahead and get this shit started. Because I desperately need my potions. Because the boy is struggling right now. And I'm tired of the struggle being real. Okay, so let's start potting this. Yes, shrivel figs and mallow sweet. Also, I need Dittany as well. So I think what I'm gonna do, before I start potting these bad boys, I need to think, how do I best utilize this space? You know what I mean? Because I have mandrakes. I think what I'm gonna do is put a single shrivel fig. I think I can just use one shrivel, like a small table right here. I think. Don't quote me. Oh, I think I can't do any more potting stations. Hold on, let's see. If I can't do it, then yeah, I'm at my budget. Okay. So now this is when we have to think wisely. So what I think I'm going to do, I'm going to put one of these here. So a shrivel fig here and a shrivel fig here, just so I can have what I need. And then the others will be mallow sweet. Yeah. So mallow sweet, and then also Dittany. So that is how this will go. So yeah. So that way I can still, when I need to make more Wiggenwells, I can also. So cool beans. And we'll pick up all of this fertilizer. Yeah. Pick up. He doesn't want to pick it up. Aw. I can't pick up that fertilizer. Maybe I can now? No? Oh well. Okay, so as you can see, I finally have the potting station I so desperately needed to make everything kind of work in here. So yeah, I think I'm good on that. And like I said, off camera, I'm going to be brewing potions and stuff to kind of get my life right. And so really quickly, so as you can see, beast class, this guy. So what I think I'm going to do, and these are side quests. So sweeping the competition. So when we come back, I'm going to do all these side missions, and then I'll do like the main quest stuff. I might kind of like mix it up and put it all in between. So what I'm going to definitely do first, as you can see, I already have the troll boogers, so I don't need to go fight a troll. That's what I was talking about. So what I need to do is the Pulso, get Descendo. So for that, and the reason why also I'm going to do, actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do this first because one of the moons is actually in her classroom. So what I'm gonna do, not changing my plans because I'm crazy. When we do the next stream, we're gonna start the Lunar Lament. So we're going to get all the moons we can. In addition to, we'll do the side quest for Professor Onai. We'll also do Beast Class because those are areas where we need to pick up moons. And I'm going to have a list of all the moons I need to get. So again, the goal is to get Alohomora as powerful as possible, as quickly as possible. Because on certain main missions, we're going to need Alohomora to be as strong as we can get it. And then once I'm done with that, then we'll do like sweeping the competition. And then also we'll get the rest of these Daedalian keys. Because there's a special jacket I want to wear during one of the trials. And yeah, it's going to be fun. We're going to have fun on the next stream. So I really do hope you guys had a good time. Thank you everyone for getting on. Barry, I know you're usually working, so I know you're lurking. So, but thank you for jumping on. Sora, thank you for joining me. Esports, thank you for joining as well. And whoever else got on as well, and if I didn't see your name or something, I appreciate you guys. I hope you enjoyed the stream with me and my boy Cannabis. And like I said, stay tuned because there's going to be more mischievous fun with our favorite green-haired protagonist. But if you guys enjoyed, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Stay tuned for all my other content that is actually coming out because I'm still up to my elbows in editing. And I will talk to you on the flip side. Live, think, and dream big. Choose love over fear. And bye. Mischief.